Hey guys, so I wanted to talk to you today a little bit about like pages. Now, I could easily send you to a webinar that lasts 30, 40 minutes. You can find hundreds of trainings on YouTube. And that's kind of how it's gonna be as you grow and become into the coach that you wanna be. Your brand changes, you change. But when you first start off as a coach, it's really important to focus on your markets. And in that aspect, we like to call a cold market and a warm market. Now, when you first start off, you're probably going to be focused on your personal page and where you ask your friends and family, or you are inspiring people and you're doing amazing things and people want to join you and you're sharing a little bit of your life. And as much as I can do another video about that, you do want to keep the 80-20% rule there, where it's 80% your life. So for me, I was into fitness before I was a Beachbody coach, and I might have been posting my workouts before. So for me to post a workout even daily is not a big deal, even though I don't do that always. But I also have really gotten into personal growth and personal development. So I try to share that weekly, and I share my family and my friends, and you get what I mean. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about focusing on our like pages. So there's gonna be a point in your business where you feel like you've talked to all the people you know. You feel like your warm market is shutting off. And I forget who described this, but it was a really good analogy. You have to think of a deck of cards, and there's only 4 aces. And you're probably going to have 4 aces in your life that wanna join you, that want to be part of your team, that maybe you know and inspire over, let's say, 6 months to a year. But when those 4 aces are out, there's no more aces in the deck. And you have to go out and find the aces to join your team and to be the best coach that you can and to inspire more people. So that's where our like pages come in. I teach all my coaches to open a like page from the very beginning, but here's the deal, is your affinity is going to be 0. It's going to be down to nothing. So you have to do a lot of hustle to get people over to your page. So let me give you some tips. Number 1, you wanna name your page yourself, all right? You are branding yourself in this business. You are not branding Beachbody. Number 2, you want to focus on creating a presence online. And so you want to start posting 3 to 5 times a day on your like page. Number 3, you want to start sending people to your like page from your personal page, where you might post a recipe on your like page and you are shooting them over to your like page, and you're telling people on your personal page that you're doing that. Number 4 is the really cool thing about like pages is that you can sponsor your posts, and you can do something we call dark ads through something called Power Editor. And you can extreme target your audience and attract people exactly like yourself. And it takes a little bit of time to figure it out, but you can do that. You cannot do that on your personal page. This business is about attraction marketing, and it's really about putting yourself out there and focusing on the things that you feel like you do well and attracting those type of people. So some coaches focus on the business aspect of it. Some coaches focus on the community. Some coaches have a gigantic transformation, and there's no right or wrong thing, but you wanna be different than just someone that posts fitness and motivation. I want you to think of yourself in hashtags and start thinking about different things that you can post about. I teach my team to post 2 times about business opportunity in some type of direct or indirect post, 2 times about a workout program they're doing through Beachbody or something to do with the workouts, focusing on clean eating or nutrition, and then they have to post 2 things about themselves that makes them the kind of coach that they are. And so I want you to think about what makes you you, what makes you unique. If you're quirky, if you're funny, if you have something to offer, you should share that. That's what people want to see. They want to see you. They want to see your face. They want to see you be real and raw and vulnerable. And as you start posting on your like page, the cool thing is you don't have to be apologetic about how many times you post. There's going to be a point in your career and in your life where you might have people start to say to you, you're posting a lot about certain things, or you might feel a certain vibe from certain people. And that's okay, because who we are as Beachbody coaches, we want to share what we're doing. But there comes to a point where we need to be able to attract new people to our tribe. And those new people don't just suddenly fall into our laps on our personal page. We have to go out and find them and offer value and build trust in relationships and invite them to our like page so they get to know us. And that's something that I've been able to do in the last 4 years is I've built this tribe of women that are pretty amazing. So you need to be posting on your personal and like page in congruency with each other, I would say. Don't worry about, oh, I posted the same thing on my like or my personal. Don't worry too much about that. Just post in succession. Get it open. Make sure that you're posting on both. Make sure that you're shooting people over to your like page so that you can start, filtering people from your personal page to your like page, because in the long run, your like page is going to be around long for you, and it's going to help you build your business. And I'm not saying to abandon your personal page, because if you follow me, I use both. But I find new people on my like page, and I create relationships with them on my like page. And I wouldn't have been able to create a successful business if I wasn't getting a new market every single month. So I'm gonna post below in some Google Documents, some other videos on like pages and some trainings that I feel like you should go through, or if you have time to go through, or just if you wanna learn this. This is not something that you learn overnight, but right now you need to start a page. You need to be ready to be posting on that page regularly. And you need to be aware that you're not going to get a high infinity right now. You're not going to have a lot of likes and a lot of comments. And it's your job. It's your job to advertise for yourself. You have to brand yourself. You have to get people over to your page. You have to be excited. You have to do giveaways. You have to do posts that are unique. You have to create an attraction marketing where it's like, hey guys, come on over here. Make it exciting, make it exclusive, and let them be part of your tribe. All right, you guys, I hope that helps, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.